Next, we'd like to have remarks from the ambassadors who are here today. So let us start. Mr. Samson Yabon, Charge d'Affaires, Embassy of Papua New Guinea, please come to the stage.
Parliamentary Vice Minister for Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, His Excellency Mr. Asahi Kentaro, Senior Management and staff of the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, participating companies and senior small and medium enterprises, distinguished guests, excellencies, colleague ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, konbawa. I feel honored to be here this evening to witness the fourth Japan Construction International Award ceremony. I also wish to take this opportunity to extend on behalf of the government and the people of Papua New Guinea, our sincere warm congratulations to the successful participants in this prestigious award ceremony. I further wish to acknowledge the ongoing strong, historical strong relations that Papua New Guinea continue to enjoy with Japan. Papua New Guinea supported Japan on quality infrastructure during the 2018 APEC Leaders Summit in Port Moresby, and we continue to do so. In light of the upcoming PAM9 Leaders Summit between Pacific Island countries and Japan, Papua New Guinea wishes to join other Pacific Island countries in supporting a resilient infrastructure development in Pacific in partnership with Japan. It is our view that this time focus on infrastructure should be on quality infrastructure to aid the COVID-19 economic recovery efforts of Pacific Island countries, including Papua New Guinea. Finally, the top award to the Port Moresby Sewerage System Upgrade Project marks a significant point of departure in assuring greater confidence amongst Japanese companies, small and medium enterprises, and investors in Papua New Guinea. And this in itself speaks of the ongoing strong collaboration between Papua New Guinea government and the Japanese investors, and we stand ready to continue facilitating your business interest in Papua New Guinea. In closing, on behalf of the government and people of Papua New Guinea, I wish to once again extend a sincere congratulations and best wishes to all the participating companies, small and medium-sized enterprises, and especially to Dai Nippon Construction on taking out the top award. Thank you very much. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.
Thank you very much. 引き続きまして
Next up, His Excellency Mr. Sanjay Kumar Verma, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of India.
Excellencies, friends, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me extend my congratulations to Toshiba Infrastructure Systems and Solutions, which has done a tremendous job in Allahabad in difficult situations, I know. This was a part of the larger national mission, which is known as National Clean Ganga Mission. As already introduced, Ganga River Basin, is home to close to about 400 million people. And therefore, cleaning of Ganga is not only important for the livelihood of the people, continuance of the culture of that region, but also for the ecological and industrial reasons. I thank the Toshiba Systems and Solutions to have brought new Japanese technologies in this sewerage treatment plan, and we hope that it will further be duplicated and replicated in India through your kind interventions. The National Clean Ganga Mission is a project which attracts close to about $230 million per year, and there are plans for more such sewage treatment plans and also other ecological interventions, industrial interventions in the entire Ganga River Basin. So therefore, I will invite all the Japanese companies to have a look at it, try to participate in various tenders which are there, and win them. You have also done 4 years of smooth operation of the project. I wish you all the success for the next 6 years. 10 years are something which you're bound to that project. The project has demonstrated the capability of Japanese technology and technology transfer. You have also been able to build capacities in the Indian engineers who have participated with you. I congratulate you for that, and I wish that you will continue to engage yourself in India and do some more projects. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much for your powerful speech, Your Excellency. 続きまして、
Next up, His Excellency Mr. Peter Tan Hoai Chan, Ambassador Extraordinary and a Plenipotentiary of Republic of Singapore.
国土交通省省の皆様。
Good evening, all the ministry personnel and also participating companies. First of all, let me congratulate all the recipients of this award. In particular, Kajima Corporation. I was really delighted to see Kajima Corporation got the Japan Construction International Award. The project was to build a National Center for Infectious Diseases and a Center for Healthcare Innovation, which is a fantastic project. Kajima Corporation in 2020, for the same project, received a BCA award. It's called the Construction Excellence Award. And as you may know, NCID was established in 2019, and soon after that, these facilities are pretty much involved in dealing with the current pandemic. Since the SARS pandemic in 2003, the Singapore government has been focused on dealing with infectious diseases, and NCID is part of our national project. So through the construction of these facilities, Kajima Corporation contributed greatly to help us combat the current pandemic. So the relationship between Kajima Corporation and Singapore runs deep and long. And Kajima Corporation has been playing a great role in Singapore. And they left an indelible mark on our history. So Center for Healthcare Innovation was created, and Kajima Corporation gave a tremendous trust in Singapore, and I'd like to thank you for that. The partnership between Singapore and Kajima Corporation opened a new chapter in its history. And through these projects, we hope we can achieve more and more great things. Once again, congratulations for Kajima Corporation. Thank you.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much. Next up, His Excellency Mr. Heri Ahmadi, Ambassador Extraordinary and a Plenipotentiary of Republic of Indonesia.
Thank you very much. Official from Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transportation, Excellency Ambassadors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, konnichiwa or konbanwa. First of all, I wish to extend our sincere, deep appreciation to the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Tourism for convening this prestigious event. For Indonesia, Jakarta MRT was a long-awaited project, and with the help of Japan and Japanese government and companies, at last, at the 2 years ago, we already completed the first phase of this project. Thank you very much for Japanese government and Japanese companies. In this regard, I would like to give my appreciation, our government appreciation to OCG, GICT, Tokyo Construction, Obayashi, Shimizu, Sumitomo, Mitsubishi. Again, thank you very much for your works in Indonesia, and especially I know that the Japanese company in Indonesia are not working alone, but always working together with Indonesian companies. Thank you very much. Again, I expect that this one is only the first phase. We are still continuing with the second phase, and later we will have another line, which means at this time we have the south-north lines, and later we will have the west and east line. So we expect, I expect that we will work together on that project. I also would like to give my appreciation to Sugawara company, which pioneering the project, which is very important in maintaining our environmental in our country, because by recycling the material from asphalt, I think it will give a lot of benefit, not only for having cheap materials, but also saving our environmental. Thank you very much for the Japanese company and Japanese government. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much for your.
Thank you very much.
So, 続きまして、
Next up, His Excellency Mr. Korkut Güngen, Ambassador Extraordinary and a Plenipotentiary of the Republic of Turkey.
Dear participants, representatives of companies present here, Excellencies, let me first of all thank the Ministry for organizing this award ceremony. We have very good relations with Japan, and it is based on trust and friendship. We would like to develop this relationship based on concrete projects. As a matter of fact, this ceremony is a testimony, a very good testimony to this good relationship. IHI is a very, very well-known company in Turkey. We would like to continue our cooperation with IHI and other Japanese companies too. There could be many, many opportunities. Our constructor companies know each other very well, and the opportunities could be not only in Turkey, but in other third countries. With that, let me conclude and thank you all.
Thank you very much for your warm comment, Your Excellency. 続きまして、
Next, His Excellency Mr. Franco Cherry, Ambassador Extraordinary and a Plenipotentiary of Republic of Ghana.
Good evening, Excellencies, and all courtesies observed. I take the opportunity on behalf of Noguchi Memorial Institute and the government of Ghana to thank the Ministry of Land and Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, and also the good work which the contractor, Shimizu, did in Ghana, and also, secondly, for giving me opportunity just to say a few words. High-quality infrastructure is essential for Africa, for that matter, to achieve our sustainable goals. We all do recognize that this is a key factor for economic growth and prosperity. No wonder it was one of the tenets of TICAD 7. But a challenge that hinders the Japanese construction company from doing business in Ghana has been due to what it has considered as a high cost. But then this challenge has been overcome by the Japanese company, which developed a strategy and trained Ghanaians in the construction industry and worked with them with the Japanese supervision to the benefit and the reduction in the cost of the product. On this note, I hope this innovative strategy will be used by subsequent Japanese companies in coming to Africa to help Africa grow. Africa also needs quality infrastructure. Once again, I thank you very much for the opportunity to come here and talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. 最後になりますが、
Last but not least, Mr. Mujilo Wasike Shetrak, Counselor, Embassy of the Republic of Uganda.
Excellencies, ambassadors and representatives of diplomatic missions, senior officials from the government of Japan, business executives, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, konnichiwa. Firstly, I wish to thank the government of Japan for holding such a colorful and successful event amid these challenging times. I bring you warm greetings from the government and the people of Uganda. It's a pleasure to note that the investment climate in Uganda has provided a conducive platform for Yamasen Japanese restaurant under their investment arm, Coats Limited, to emerge as one of the best case of quality infrastructure outside of Japan. Not only was the project delivered in an astonishingly short period, the commercial facility was completed utilizing local materials and technologies. This is adequate proof that more Japanese companies can make it in Uganda. The investment climate in Uganda provides a variety of favorable conditions for foreign companies to thrive. For instance, the free movement of capital, full repatriation of profits and taxes, after taxes, incentive regime is non-discriminatory and transparent, as included in the tax laws and investment code of the country. There is 100% ownership of foreign investments, and joint venture partnerships are encouraged. There is availability of trained and affordable labor force. There is a secure investment environment, and there is a one-stop business services center, among others. It is no doubt that Uganda has been improving steadily in the list of most friendly business countries index through improved administrative procedures and various reforms, encouraging the creation of small and medium-sized enterprises. I implore Japanese companies that intend to set foot outside Japan to consider Uganda as their investment destination of choice. The embassy is at your service to share such information and related material. Congratulations to all the winners of the 4th Construction International Awards. I wish you all good health and prosperity. Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you very much for your heartful space, and thank you very much again. 皆様、温かい、コメント。
Thank you very much for your warm words and speeches. Once again, thank you very much. This brings to an end of the awarding ceremony. This concludes the 4th Japan Construction International Award ceremony. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for taking the time to participate in the ceremony.